Hey guys, Cyndi Williams here, the Wanderlust CEO. Today we're talking about how to create $100 worth of abundance as a travel agent or in your travel business every single day. So if you want to learn how to create some more passive revenue streams, if you want to learn how to create that $100 of abundance in your travel business every single day, and if you want to learn how to do it without adding more hours to your schedule, that's my personal favorite, then keep on watching. That's what we're talking about today. All right, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. We put out content every single week to help you with your travel businesses, and I don't want you to miss a thing. By the way, if you're new, my name is Cyndi Williams. I've been in the travel industry for over 27 years. I started when I was just a baby at 19 years old, sold my first $1 million as a 20-year-old in the industry. Today, I own and operate my own award-winning, nationally recognized travel agency, but I'm most known for being the CEO of Careers on Vacation, which helps people just like you learn how to launch, grow, and supersize your travel businesses. And today, we're talking about how to make an extra $100 of income in your business every single day. And by the way, if you're new, type a little "I'm new" below because I would love to say hello and welcome you to our community. And what a great topic you picked for your first video, by the way. But guys, this is one of those things, and we're fortunate. I've been running my business. I've been an entrepreneur for decades now, right? And have been multiple six figures for over a decade. We have 7-figure business now. So we create much more than $100 a day. But I think sometimes that's like the first get-to goal as a travel agent, or if I can make just this amount of money, then I can start to see the path or transition away from something else that you don't want to do. So that's why I want to create this topic for you today. I want to share with you can make way more than $100 a day. But I think it's a good place to start for those of you who are thinking about it. Maybe you are in that side hustle phase, you're doing it at hobby level, or you're thinking about partnering it with whatever your day job is. No judgment. You can start in this industry so many different ways. But today we're really going to break down some smart ways that you can start earning that extra income a day. I mean, extra $100 a day is nothing to sneeze at, right? Like, what would you do with that extra income? Tell me in comments, what would you do with an extra $2,100 to $3,000 a month? Because that's really what it comes out to if you're creating $100 of abundance every single day in your business. All right, so let's get into the idea of monetizing. This is one of those things in our Careers on Vacation program. When we work with clients in our 12-week mastermind, we get them thinking about monetizing their business from day one. So we're going to cover a couple of those topics today, but that's what I want you to think about. Anytime you're doing a business, whether it's a travel business or any kind of business, are there multiple ways I can monetize what I'm doing to make myself more successful so I can make more money? And then also, but the layer that I really love is without adding a lot of extra time. So doing these things from the beginning of your business or from the start are really key. All right. So, first one I want to talk about is planning fees. And this is kind of a no-brainer in the current climate. And maybe some of you are still hesitant to charge planning fees. A lot of times when I tackle that with our clients that we work with, sometimes that's a mindset issue. Like, can I charge a fee? If so-and-so's not charging a fee, how can I charge a fee? So again, I have a million videos on mindset and all those pieces, but I want to encourage you, like, our jobs are more complicated. I've been doing this 27 years, guys. This is the most complicated year to navigate than ever. And I was, in the industry when 9/11 happened, when all of the crazy went down. Nut stuff. Nothing compares to border shutdown. This one's open. This one's closed. This one has new regulations. This one has an off form. There's a good piece of that because clients need us so much more now. And that's why travel agents are so in demand and travel agents are back and everybody wants to work with a travel agent to navigate all of those pieces of their vacation. And it's important that they do. So that's job security for you. So that's a good thing. But why don't you think you can charge a fee, right? If you have a guy come over to give an estimate to clean your house or to get your lawn cleaned or your pool, like, no one works for free. You can't work for free either. So having a fee process set up in your business can be an area that can just be phenomenal for you. And you can just add. And by the way, after we go through all these, I'm going to actually do the math on how you can kind of plug all these numbers in to get to actually over $100 a day. But think about planning fees. You guys should be charging those on a regular basis. And by the way, if you are brand new to our community and you're like, I just stumbled upon this video, I don't even know if I want to get in the travel industry, I want to encourage you to go check out our masterclass, the 5 shifts to a 6-figure travel business and beyond. I created this class because we get so many questions. Cyndi, should I get into the industry? Is it for me? Can I do it? I don't know you personally, but what I do know is I know the industry and I know the different ways that to get into the industry, and I also know the ways to avoid and the pitfalls you don't want to fall into. So check out that masterclass if you're in that think about it phase to see if it's really right for you, and that will help you for sure. All right, so planning fees is our number one. The second thing I want you to think about is upsells and cross-sells. You guys, this is such an easy one. And this is things like, can I add a tour for my clients? Is there a concierge fee that I can charge for doing all of their dining or doing all of their Disney park, how they're going to navigate through the park and their planning process? All different types of things. If you're doing an FIT, which FIT stands for fully independent tour, where you're piecing an itinerary through Europe or, any vacation. But point being is, what are the upsells and cross sells? And also, if they're going to Hawaii, like their budget might say that they have to stay 2 blocks away from the beach, but their heart says, I want to land in Hawaii and I want to, be oceanfront, right? So the art of the upsell and the art of the cross sell is a powerful thing, and it also serves your clients on a higher level. Let's think about this for a second, right? If someone's it's their life dream to go to Hawaii and it's, I don't know, $1,500 more to be on the beach, right? Compared to being off the beach for the days that they're going to be in Oahu or Waikiki beach, or they're going to go to Maui or wherever, right? Here's the thing. If your client's doing a 20th year anniversary trip, they're going to Hawaii, they're going to fly all the way from the East Coast, let's say. They're going to take this long journey to get to Hawaii. And if you guys have been to Hawaii, you know, like, you land on the plane. It's so, like, the minute you get there, you can feel Hawaii in the air. Like, it feels different. The excitement sets in. What a letdown to go to a hotel 2 blocks off of the beach when you drive past the beach as you're going in, right? So you need to paint that picture for your clients. You need to show them the difference. And, just to give you some verbiage, we give our clients talk tracks and all different ways to kind of navigate this process. But as an example, Mrs. Jones, when you guys land in Hawaii, you're going to have your leg greeting. I'm going to make sure that you have those. And then you're going to take your transfer and they're going to drive you past the beach. Trust me, you want to be driving into the hotel. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't give you the price difference. Yes, it's above budget, but I don't want you to be in that moment driving down and seeing the beautiful resorts on the beach going, ugh. I wish we would have done that, right? Because then I'm not doing your job as your advisor. So I'm going to give you both price options. I'm going to walk you through the pros and cons, and then you guys can decide. You have 7 months between now and when this trip happens. So if you have a little time if you want to save a little bit more or put a little bit more if you want to do beachfront. If not, I will book you two blocks off. It's totally up to you. But see how that process is having a good consulting conversation with that person. And I promise you guys, if you can paint the picture, if you can do it in a way that's powerful for the client, they will a lot of times upsell. You're not doing any more work. You're booking a hotel, you're booking a vacation, you're having a conversation with someone. Why not match their needs, knock it out of the park from a consultation standpoint? It's a win for the client. It's a win for you because you're going to make more commission, and you're giving them a better vacation. They're only going to go to Hawaii once in their lives. It's your job to show them, right? It's your job to advise. So that's the art of the upsell and cross sell. So when you do that, you can earn more commission by selling the next price room or the oceanfront versus the garden view, right? All right. Another way that you can get passive income in your travel business, if you haven't thought about maybe having an Amazon store, if you have a big client base or you have a big YouTube following, or as you grow as a business, set up an Amazon store that has the travel things that you love to recommend to people, that personal fan or that certain camera or that certain backpack, whatever the things are that you love, right? Like, I have a ton of stuff that I use when I travel. What are those things that you could put into an Amazon store, and you could just provide that as a link on every single client that you work with? So if you work with 200 clients, you can say, here's my recommended things and here's a link for my store, and you can buy this stuff if you decide that you want it. It's just extra income for no more work. You're just providing a link. And again, it's a win for the client because you've beautifully organized all of your favorite travel things that you book with. So that's definitely passive income for sure, just getting that check every month. The next one is start building your YouTube following. I am the biggest example of this in the industry, right? I grew my YouTube channel from 0 to over 15,000 subs at this point. We get leads every single day, but not just for the purpose of marketing, for the purpose of once you get over 1,000 subscribers, which is not that hard if you put a diligent effort. It probably takes about a year or so, even if you're putting a part-time effort towards it, as long as you know what to do in the strategies. But if you're doing YouTube, then you can monetize your YouTube channel. Now, granted, it takes a while to gain some steam, but even if you're getting little checks, those turn into bigger checks, and then they turn into bigger checks, and they turn into bigger checks when you monetize. And what I mean by monetizing, if you're new to the YouTube world, once you're over 1,000 subs, you can run commercials on your channel. So, when you watch YouTube and that first little, clip comes up and it says video will play and after this ad or skip to ads, you can actually put those on your video. So it's really easy to just make extra income from YouTube. And then the other one is think about, last one on the list, and I'm going to break this math down for you to show you how you get to this $100 a day. The last one is think about growing a team. Have you thought about, if you've been in the industry for a while or you've been thinking about growing a team or it's on your heart or on your mind to grow a team, this is a great way to grow your income. If you have team members that you are mentoring and that you're bringing on board and that you're training, they're selling, and then because they are hosting under your agency, because they work for your agency, you keep a portion of the commission because they're using your credentials, they're leveraging your marketing, you're training them, you're bringing them on board, right? As the owner, that is the part that comes back to you. You can choose to reinvest that in growing the business more, or you can choose to just have that as profit. So that's another great way from a team perspective. All right, I'm going to walk you guys through the math. So typical planning fee, some people charge $99. Some people charge $149. Some people charge $500. I actually saw an article in Asta a couple weeks ago where a guy charges $5,000 for his clients. I mean, don't be afraid to charge fees. So we're going to use a very starter fee, $59. So if you charge $59 for your planning fees, right? And you're dealing with one client a day or 20 to 30 clients a month, right? That gives you that $59 mark. So $59 fee, that's number one. So already at $59 by just implementing the fee process. We're already half over our goal of making $100 a day. The second one is, let's say you upsell, let's say you just make one upsell this week, just one upsell. And instead of, it was $99. And so let's just say you booked them into the next level room. It was $99 more. And the result of that was $14.14 more commission. That seems like, oh, it's only $14, but that's why you have to be always thinking about this in your processes, guys. So we're going to add 59 to the 14. All right, let's say someone buys something from my Amazon store and I make $5 today. I mean, it's only $5, but $5 is $5. It's going to cover that pumpkin spice latte that I put in my cute little porcupine mug, right? Watch how this adds up, guys. Maybe if I take my YouTube earnings for the months and divide it down once you have a following, let's say I just made $5 a day. $5 today on YouTube. All right. So again, I'm not saying you're going to make $100 a day on Amazon, right? Just $5 on Amazon, $5 on YouTube. Now, what if one of my travel agents that works for my travel agency, they sell a trip with a $300 commission? And by the way, that is like a very conservative commission because most commissions are 4 or 5 or even in the thousands. So, but I'm just really playing the numbers low here to show you guys how quickly this can work out. So if I have an agent who sells a $300, my portion, the agency owner portion of that would be $60. That would be what the agency retains because they're hosting under us. So now I have 59, 14, $5, $5, and $60. So a daily total of $143.14. So it wasn't even 100. I should have made the video title make $143.14 a day, right? But now I know that seems like little things, but that was only doing one upsell this week. That was charging one fee a day. That was only having one sale from one of my many agents. And then a couple bucks from Amazon, a couple bucks from YouTube. We're at $143.14 for the day. If you look at that over an annual basis, you're talking about over $52,000 for the year, right? Now imagine your YouTube gets bigger, your Amazon gets bigger. Imagine you bring on more agents. Imagine you do all of these other things that you can monetize even more. Do you see how that builds? Do you see the power in like building your travel business? So the key, guys, to getting these things in place is really systems. So making sure that you're putting systems in place, or you're thinking about the systems to get these things in place. And obviously a combination of having, how do you get that planning fee? How do you get those upsells? How do you get people to purchase off your Amazon store? It's really a combination of marketing and having a good sales funnel setup to truly make it passive income. That's how you don't work those extra hours. I told you I was going to tell you the secret. So just, picture the client that's going to Hawaii. You have so many opportunities to upsell. Do you want late greetings? Do you want to take this tour? Do you want to go to this luau, right? Those are all upsells that you're monetizing along the way. So, but you can make it passive through systems and processes and sales funnels. That magic, guys, is in the setup. That is what allows you to make more without doing more. And that is really the key. So guys, I hope this encourages you. Again, these numbers were very modest numbers in terms of the potential that is in the industry. There's so much potential on how you could grow these. And even if you didn't want to do YouTube or you didn't want to do Amazon, that's fine. Take that $10 off the list. You're still well over $100 if you're implementing some of these other things. So guys, if you want to, get these systems in place, and if what I'm talking about is really resonating with you today and you're looking for a little bit more, I want to tell you about our Careers on Vacation program. This is my 12-week mastermind. This is where we actually teach you exactly how to get all of this stuff in place, how to get the systems and processes in place, not only through our online training program, but you get to actually work with my team, the same team that took my business from 6 figures a year to multiple 6 figures a month. And now we are a 7-figure travel brand, which is so exciting. But you get to work with my team. You get private coaching. We really customize and work with you. And we have over 130 plus case studies on YouTube. We are the most reviewed industry educators that have video case studies at that level. Thank you guys so much to all of our clients and all of our amazing students who've been through our programs that so graciously share their stories after the fact. We're just really proud of that fact. So that's amazing. But if that is something that really resonates with you guys, go to careersonvacation.com/ready now so we can learn about your goals. And if it's a match to work together, we'll talk to you about our Careers on Vacation program. So I hope this was helpful for you guys today. I want to remind you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell over on YouTube. We have amazing content that comes out every single week. And another place you can engage with me that's a lot of fun is over on Instagram and TikTok. Oh my gosh. And our private Facebook group that's totally free. It's called Careers on Vacation. That's a great free resource. On Instagram, you guys can travel virtually with me and watch all the things that I'm working on and kind of get a behind the scenes look of how I run all of my travel brands and the things that we do here at Careers on Vacation. We love to share those along the way. So guys, thank you so much for joining us today. I'll see you next time. Here. If you like that last video, make sure you check out my other content to help you grow and scale your very own travel business. And also, I invite you to travel around the world with me and find out what I'm doing in my portable, profitable, award-winning travel business. Check out the videos.